Hey everyone, Amanda Kendall here. So I'm coming to you today wanting to talk to specifically to all my entrepreneur friends out there on Facebook. It never ceases to amaze me how many times I'm talking with someone and they're like, I just don't get my profit and loss. It shows that I made all this money, but I don't have that in the bank account. I don't understand it. So I want to talk to you about a profit and loss in comparison to a cash flow statement and what the differences are there. Profit and loss report essentially is reporting what has happened. It is the past. It reports the income that came in, the expenses that you've paid, and shows you what is your profit. But keep in mind, your profit isn't necessarily what your cash flow is. For example, if you have vehicles that you're paying for or loans that you're paying on, these are not items that hit your profit and loss statement to show you what your cash flow is. These are items that hit a balance sheet. Balance sheet is reflective of assets and liabilities, so that is where your loans go. So when you're paying these items, it's affecting your cash flow in your business, but it's not showing on your profit and loss because these items are reported differently on your tax return and reported differently in your books. So you have to be aware when you are looking at these statements for your business, what is reporting what. So if you're wanting to see what your cash flow in your business is, what your positive cash available to you is, what it is you have that you can continue to operate your business on without going into a negative cash flow, you need to be looking at a cash flow statement because this is going to report the money in and the money out, dollars for dollars. Doesn't matter whether it hits your profit and loss or your balance sheet. This is a dollar for dollar statement of what you actually have coming in and what you have going out in your business. So I'm always telling my clients and every business owner and entrepreneur friend of mine, you have to run your business off a cash flow statement. You can't run it just off a profit and loss. Yes, a profit and loss is what you're going to end up reporting for tax purposes and what you'll end up paying taxes on, but that cash flow statement lets you know what you actually have available to spend, what you don't have available to spend, and in turn, what you need to sell in order to have the cash available that you need to spend. So, just a quick tip on those. So really want to advise all my entrepreneur friends out there to really just start looking at your cash flow statement a little more closely than you look at your profit and loss. Again, profit and loss, very important to know what those numbers on that are. But more important to running your day-to-day business is that cash flow statement. Along with that cash flow statement, you should have some sort of budget for your business. If you've never set up a budget for your business and you don't know what your cash flow statement is reflecting in your business, this is something you should sit down and spend some time working on this week. Get something in place. Right now is the time to put together a 2019 budget for your business. Don't wait until it's 2019. Don't wait until December when you have holiday parties and all the festivities going on, because I can promise you 9 times out of 10, it's not going to get done. Sit down now in the month of September and I challenge you to put together a budget for your business for 2019 before the end of the tax year. So if you have any more questions on profit and loss or cash flow statements or any of those things that I've mentioned, feel free to drop a comment below. I will respond back to you, but I hope that is helpful for some of you out there when you're looking at that and running your business. Everyone have an amazing Monday and an amazing week, and I will see you guys again next week for another Money Monday tip.